Hi, this is Randy Adams with Second Street School. I'm taking a little time today to inform our parents and guardians about a new tool that we're using called Mastery Connect. Mastery Connect is a new way that we're going to be measuring student growth in their classes and specifically the state standards that we are teaching them and seeking that they master. Whenever I say mastery, I'm talking about a student that is able to demonstrate a standard or a skill or a competency independently, all on their own, without the teacher helping them. If they can't pass a quiz on a standard without teacher help, then they really aren't at a place where we deem that as being proficient because we want to get our students to a level where they're independently able to, critically think and solve a problem or write and articulate their thoughts and ideas on paper independently. So mastery is when they're able to do it independently and also when they retain that skill over time. If you forget that skill within 2 weeks, did you really master it? And we want it to be like riding a bike, for lack of a better example. Student acquires a skill, and then we track and Mastery Connect that they keep that over time. So what I'm going to be doing today in a few minutes is I'm going to be activating parent accounts. We already have students logged in this system, and in a few minutes this afternoon, you'll be getting an email that will allow you to create a account and monitor your students' progress on the standards that our teachers have assessed them on. This is similar to Infinite Campus, what we've had before, but it's different in that Infinite Campus gives an average of your child's work, where Mastery Connect gives students a chance to push out those old scores and just keep the newest ones that show mastery. So, for instance, if I have a 25% on my first quiz and a 75% on the second one, that's going to average out to a 50. I would be better off to be able to showcase that, hey, my score reflects what I know now, which is a higher level of mastery. So Mastery Connect does that. It actually rewards hard work better than Infinite Campus. And students have been really motivated. We've been trying this out since we got back from break, and students have been motivated because they like how it gives them different colors that they can see and shows them their level. So let me dive in here quickly, and I'm going to do a quick demonstration. I am logged in as a teacher. And right now, in my tracker, I've only got one student, and that's my wife's name. It's not a real student. These are just sample scores I put in. This is a sixth grade math tracker, and these are the sixth grade standards that we teach all of our sixth grade students. The standard pops up there, and I can see what it is. But as a teacher, I can enter an assessment for this standard. I can create an assessment right in here. I've got a lot of options to do that. I'm just going to go out of this briefly. I can even use this tool to pull up questions that I found using this, so I can even has assessment tools built in, and I can determine my mastery levels quickly, and then I can get out and I can deliver this assessment pretty quickly to my students. Once it's delivered, I can actually do bubble sheets and grade them on here, but for quick purposes, I'm just going to put a raw score in here, and it shows up that getting 3 out of 4 led this student to having mastery within my tracker. So in a nutshell, that's a very, very quick and a very, very brief demonstration of what Mastery Connected can do. If I go over here, let's say I've been teaching this for the last 3 weeks, and these are some scores that I've got placed in. If I go over here, I can email my parents, and I can send out a report within 2 clicks of a button to my parents, and they can get a progress report emailed directly to them. Also, you are shortly going to have access to this anytime. So even if your parents or even if our teachers don't send that email, you can log in anytime and track your child's progress. So here's what it looks like in my email because I put my email address in for that student. I can view the report. And when you go over to the report, you're going to see this. The name of your child. In the middle are the standards that the teacher has assessed so far. It shows that the teachers only assessed 17% of all the standards for that year, this far in the year. And it will show you overall, blue and green is good. Blue is above mastery, green is mastery. Yellow is near mastery, which is not, we don't want to be there, but it shows that with a little bit of work, we can get above that proficiency line. And red means remediation. And this specifically breaks down on each standard. Understand the concept of a unit rate, and you can read there the description of the standard. It shows, hey, my child's mastered that. They've had one assessment. They got 3 out of 4. On this standard, you can see, oh, my child is in remediation. They need to work closely on this at home. So it gives you a more specific, a more targeted approach. It's like going to the doctor. If you went to the doctor and the doctor said, well, you're not very healthy, you wouldn't be very happy with that diagnosis. You would want to know why and specifically target what you could do better. When we give a student a C and say, oh, that's your grade, that's not very specific feedback. Mastery Connect allows you as the parent to exactly see where your child is exceeding and where they need some extra help. So that's the goal of it. In addition to Mastery Connect, we've also recently invested in a tool called Study Island, which is something that when a student comes home and they need to work on this standard, you can actually log in with Study Island and work on these specific skills at home to get better at it. So our goal as a school is to improve the instruction we're giving to students, use assessment for learning, allow them to learn from their mistakes and grow forward on that, and to do a better job communicating with families so that we can help you and partner with you to move your child further in their academic career. There are some things that haven't changed. We still have extremely high expectations, and students have to use their time in class to work and be on top of that, and not waste their time in class. Protect learning time of others. The goal is that they can have more than one chance to get the mastery, but with anything else, it still requires hard work and dedication in the classroom. But our goal is that students can understand this system better. They understand that green and blue are good. Yellow means that I'm close, and red means that I need some reteaching. I need to roll up my sleeves and get to work. And teachers are understanding that too. So whenever you get this email, you can print it. You can view different reports with it. Your child. You can see notes that the teacher made specifically to you. You can also email the teacher. That mine says email parents because I'm logged in as a teacher as well. You can see teacher notes specific for your child. So it's a great new tool. I gave you a really, really quick overview of it. My plan is by early next week, I will be announcing a date for a parent forum to have some parents come in, and I will be doing a demonstration live in person to roll out this new tool. This is a pilot period for us. We're experimenting with this program and we're learning more about it. So we've already seen some great effects since trying this out versus Infinite Campus. So moving forward the rest of this year, and definitely we're committed at Mastery Connect moving forward as a school in order to give feedback to our students and parents. So I know this is a quick blurb about this, and you likely have more questions. Feel free to email me, randy.adams@frankfort.kyschools.us. And also know that I do plan on announcing a parent forum to bring parents in soon and to do a live demonstration of this as well. So that's a little bit to get your weekend started. Look forward to another email where your account is activated soon. And have a great weekend. Go Panthers.